where LPL teams in this tournament have had incredible vision control, and T1 has struggled around those mid-game objectives. The lack of hard engage here for T1 really makes me worry too. When you're fighting blind, there's engaged threats for the Zeri, taking over those Dragons of Barons.
Almost 2 minutes in, very, very early. So far, it is control here for Top Esports, as now Faker is looking for a solo kill. He flashes over the damage of the rocket jump, and now the minions are doing so much work. Blood picked up with the help of his friends, and Cream on the board. In the mid lane. So T1 trying to get back some control, but you can see the gold lead starting to stack up as the magical journey is very short. Cosmic Binding's going to come through still. The flash forward, and Tien is going to help Mako try and lock down this kill onto the bar. There's the last auto, and there's the second kill for Top Esports.
So much value coming out, and now Guma is in so much trouble. He has sums, but no one there to help him. This is a really easy dive.
Well, let's see what they can actually do here, how clean it's going to be as he dashes through the turret. Mako tanks it up, and it is absolutely free here for Top.
You can see bot and mid. They're going to try and make a gank happen, though.
Yeah, Carrier comes on over with the magical journey, flashes through the Winter's Bite as now Jackie Love's in so much trouble. Gumayushi's going to pick up the first one for T1, and that's exactly who you want the money going to. As now Tien looking to try and answer as Faker under his inner turret. That's a very optimistic gank, but they're still going to get so much free time with this outer.
They want to get something out of it. Unfortunately, Daisy not going to have the same explosive impact as the ult coming out from Owner. That's how you want to use that. Meanwhile, Faker.
Yeah, Arrow comes in. Owner is going to turn up, though. They do manage to get the plants out as Cream. He's slowed down, but he's out of turret range, and that is going to be the successful kill onto Faker. Tien sets up the shield onto Cream, who rocket jumps over.
He's maybe a plate and some minions, but going down eventually there. And yes, it's a massive farm lead for Owner, but we saw this against Gen G when Tian was playing this Ivern, and it doesn't matter how far behind you fall.
As this game goes on, T1's going to have to find some explosions here in the mid-game. This is not necessarily looking like it's going their way, though, as Zeus fighting with 369. Daisy gets amongst it. She should be able to get a knock-up here as the flash comes in. The all-out is down as well, but I think Zeus is going to struggle to get himself out of this. Does get the shield back, but still, he's going to be taken out. Teleport a little bit late here, but it's still coming through as Faker wanting to clean this one up. The big one comes down. Flash comes out from 369. There's another rocket does come on through, but Daisy is just being so frustrating here for the Yordle. Does get the 50 gold, but Tien is still chasing after him. A few more autos. There's the flash. Phosphorus bomb, and it doesn't matter. Tien just gets it.
Man, the power of the red just orders down, and yeah, red is mid lane is doomed as well.
2 turrets, 2 teleports, a kill in the top lane.
And maybe that's the opportunity. The thing is, I don't know whether they're ever going to get to team fights. You're exactly right, Wolf. Like,
he's
just destroying all these turrets.
It's a second turret. He picked up so many plates. He just cashed out a Cull. He's got unlimited money at 14 minutes into the game as the plates fall. He doesn't care.
100 gold.
Yeah. Then now Zeus isolated here. Faker has to come over.
Yeah, meanwhile, under the bottom side, it is going to be 369. Oh, he catches the arrow, and Jackie Love is able to take down Owner from downtown. Oh, that's just unfair. They're still able to keep pushing forward, but that is damage done. And T1 are going to still try and trade, right? Because they lost an inner turret on the top side. They are priced into this, but they're going to run out of minions. And now 369's going for it.
Oh, no!
Lens comes in. He gets cut up. It is going to be the turret falling, but was it worth it? I don't think so. Faking out desperately, trying to defend this inner, but that one's going to fall at the same time. And boys, I think we can call this one.
I think this one's donezo.
It's such a
Top Esports just getting these early leads, being so proactive with it. I mean, this was a great draft, we all agreed, but we didn't think it was going to be this one-sided with it. Nearly 6,000 gold the advantage here at 16 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, they've just completely slaughtered it. And the fact that the Tristana is so strong and the Ivan has a lot of gold, now they are looking for 369 on the top side, but the wave's gone.
Yep, it's a lot of people up here. And the Crocodile, like you say, doesn't have a lot of minions to contend with, but there is Shelly that's going to pop her way in. An arrow is going to sail by as the magical journey is going to be there. Carrier gets his way out with the magical journey, but meanwhile, on the other side of the map, Zeus is getting the same treatment. He does have access to his all-out as Tien looks to try and get him. There's the kill in the 1v3. The man still got it as he dashes over the wall. Still, Cream's got a rocket jump. He'll be able to follow it up, but a 1-for-1 in the bottom lane and a 1-for-0 in top.
Yeah, and it's going a lot better for T1 now. On the back of that, they should be able to get this tier 2 in the top lane. They got the tier 1. They answered back with a kill on the bot lane. So it's something at least, but still at a huge deficit.
That Zeus gets going to feel less and less relevant with luxury items like that being built up. Still T1 looking for a team fight. Mako throws down the door. And the arrow is going to connect once again. It's on to Owner as he's taken down to half health. The redemption comes in and he has nowhere to go. Knocked into the sky and taken down. There's a fight on the bottom side of the map as well, as Gumayusi has to ult just to try and defend this inhibitor turret pre-20 minutes. Faker now fighting against 369, keeps himself alive as Zeus is there, as his defender. 369 almost getting there. We pop back and Faker is able to end it in the end. Still, that was real dicey, and they had to invest the teleport in order to get him.
Yeah, so much need to be done to make sure the Faker doesn't go down there. So close, but I feel like it's such a shallow victory when this is what is happening to your base.
So small, the victories, so little T1 gets back here as the inhibitors threaten pre-20 here. You know, we all know the freak principle, but I think in this case, TES will be happy to take it. And I mean, T1 trying to collapse in here.
Compared to Cream, and as well, in this game as a Corki, into a Braum, into an Ivan, so much of your damage can be blocked.
Oh, there's a Tempered Fate, though. They're going to look to see whether they can grab themselves a pick. The Extender Beam comes in, but Jackie Love just flashes away. The arrow comes through, and Zeus is the one taking all of the fire. Generally, that's an okay thing for the tank, but they have so much damage.
See what Carrier can do to turn these games around, but unfortunately this time on the bar, they catch Jackie Love, but the follow-up damage isn't there. All he has to do is flash away. Top Esports complete control here.
Yeah. Baron is going to be secured. They might be able to get themselves a little bit of a kill off the back end, but it's not even going to happen. T1 needing everyone alive.
Third Dragon, one away from Soul. Everything's going in their favor.
Yep. I think we knew that T1 weren't going to be able to contest for this Dragon. Baron then going to be utilized to push down some of these waves.
No angle of attack for T1. They just have to sit back and defend.
Yeah, and look at these explosive charges. So much damage onto this turret. It is just gone. Nothing that T1 can do. They have to completely pull the trigger and fully commit to a fight if they want to try and stop this, as the arrow is going to be carried alongside the Valkyrie, and that will allow Faker to keep himself alive there. But I don't think they're going to stop. This siege is going to continue forward, and they can do so comfortably with the fact that Cream is so huge, and Tien can give him those little pockets of safety with these brushes. And oh my goodness, the explosive damage is absurd. Jackie Love is going to tank the Tempered Fate and isn't too worried about it. Now Nexus turrets are just falling left, right, and center. Only one remaining here as Top Esports, an absolute statement here in game number 1. Here's that last-ditch effort for T1, but it is too little, and it is going to be too late as Top Esports, they should make quick work of this last remaining turret and then get to work on the Nexus. Absolute domination from the undefeated team here at EWC. And is that going to continue? It's what it kind of looks like after this.
Yeah, I mean...